Welcome back to the broadcast. Well, when it comes to education, sometimes picking the right school for your child is what can make or break their school career. And that is why we have School Choice Week across the country. More than 5,000 events are taking place this week to celebrate education reform. Andrew Campanella, the president of National School Choice Week, joins us now live from New York City to tell us more about this. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about choices when it comes to schools. And we're not necessarily talking about college now. We're talking about elementary, junior high, high school.
Absolutely. You know, parents in Texas and across the country have more options about where to send their kids to school than they ever have. And this is the time of year where parents need to start making choices for the next school year. So don't wait until the spring or summer to start researching your options. Do it now.
So, Andrew, I think there are a couple concerns for parents. Number one is if I take them out of, say, a public school and put them in private, or maybe we do a charter school or something like that, the concerns, I think, are cost. And then, you know, how good a school is it? And I think there's this sense that maybe public schools are better regulated than, say, like a charter school. And so how do you help alleviate those concerns for parents?
Well, first, I would say charter schools are fully public schools, and they are free to attend. So Texas has a great number of public charter schools, and in the state, charter schools are working very effectively with districts, and as a result, achievement for all students in all schools is rising. But for parents to determine what makes a good school for their child, I tell parents, make a list of what's most important to your family. Is it achievement in certain subjects? Is it class sizes? Is it qualifications of teachers? And then match up that list of requirements to schools near you. Go to the schools, interview teachers and principals, ask tons of questions because you are the consumer. And is that maybe the big difference, Andrew, between a charter school and a quote-unquote normal public school, is that you the curriculum is different? It's totally different in different cases. So you might have a charter school that focuses on math or science or specific instructional philosophy, and then you might have a public school that focuses on something different. So charter schools are not different in the sense that they are completely different curriculum or completely different instructional methods than all traditional public schools. It's just they're created differently through a chartering board, and they have boards of directors who regulate the schools. And what a charter is, when a charter school is created, is a charter for student achievement, and if a charter school doesn't do well, it actually closes down. So when we have these options to put our children in schools that might mesh better with their style of learning, is it helping when you see the numbers of you know, graduation and GPAs and things like that? Do you see a correlation between the two? Absolutely. When we have more school choice and when parents exercise school choice, and a lot of times that means choosing to send their child to the traditional public school, you see graduation rates go up, you see parental satisfaction going up, and you see students being prepared for real life and careers. And these kids need to compete in a global economy for jobs. So these things are incredibly important. Yeah, and just the self-confidence that comes with enjoying school and being in a school that that teaches you the way that you learn, right? Absolutely, and you know, everybody wants to be challenged and motivated, and the best thing is to have your child in a school where they want to go to school in the morning. I know it's hard for a lot of kids to want to go to school in the morning. It was hard for me in many cases, but to have those specific classes or things that kids can look forward to makes all the difference. Yeah, if they're enjoying what they're doing, then they'll be happy to do it. Andrew, what are some of the things going on this week to celebrate this for parents? Well, we're really excited that Texas has 460 National School Choice Week events, and we've chosen to kick off National School Choice Week next year in Texas, this year rather, in Texas next week. In Houston at a huge event with thousands of people at Minute Maid Park. We're looking forward to that, and there will be individual rallies, roundtable discussions, school fairs all across the state. Well, I love that Texas is scoring high in that arena, that we offer lots of choices to our parents and our students. So absolutely. That's good news. All right, Andrew, thanks so much for being with us this morning. Thank you for having me. When we come back, we are sitting down with Marilyn Monroe. Well, maybe the woman who's playing her on stage in Dallas. You don't want to miss it. Coming up next.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.